guys, welcome to Costo Live Reactions once again. Thank you so much for always liking, sharing, subscribing, of course, telling your friends about what we do right here at Costo TV.
Thank you.
WIZKID is very much in the building today.
Yes.
Love Damini, the album drops in less than 24 hours? Less than 12 hours, actually. Less than 12 hours. Burna Boy is set to drop that one. Love Damini album July the 8th. Of course, everyone waiting for that one. Love Damini, 19 tracks. Yes, last, kilometer, a couple of other, and that's only 2 songs.
Yeah, 2.
So of 17 new songs from Odogu. We are eating good tonight. And quite a lot of people have been talking about the collaborations on there. The one with Kelani, the one with Khalid, Blast, and J Horse. There's Popcorn, there's Victony as the only Nigerian on there as well. Now, quite a lot of people have been talking about what to expect from this album and all of that. What do you expect from this album?
Bro, I expect the blast. I expect a total, insane. Burna Boy has always been
delivered,
quality guy and everything. So it's like top-notch quality from him whenever he drops an album. So this, I don't see this to be one of that wouldn't meet up to that standard. He set a standard for himself for albums, and I see him meeting up to this. So I expect massive, insane fire.
Everyone is impressed with this album. Everyone is impressed. Everyone is waiting for this. But the only set of people that are not expecting this album,
they are expecting it regardless.
No, well, they are not anticipating the album because their star boy is not on there. Now, WIZKID FC, according to tweets I've seen, they are not anticipating this album at all because Ballon d'Or, one of the songs that Burna Boy just released recently, is not there. Ballon d'Or features WIZKID. Now, the question is, should Burna Boy have left WIZKID on this album? I mean, what are the implications?
First thing we need to know, or that we do not know, that we need clarification on, should be that before Burna Boy can put WIZKID on the album, all of these things has to be cleared with the management.
Sony Music.
So we do not know if Sony Music has not given the right for WIZKID to be on it. We do not know that, and if they have given the right, why did Burna Boy remove him? Well, it's also left to the team because I'm sure Burna Boy will not just wake up and say, when I no put Ballon d'Or for my album, because he performed the song all through the concert in December, and people responded, people vibe and all of that to the song. So I don't know the particular reason why this song has been left out, but I personally don't see it as a wrong thing for the album not to be on it, because anything that must have happened there should be a reason for that to happen. So WIZKID FC, I know it's quite somehow, because on Made in Lagos, we had WIZKID Burna Boy on that one. But then looking at it again, that was not released as a single. It just came on the album. So maybe if they hadn't released Ballon d'Or, it could have been on the album.
But WIZKID, WIZKID is not on this album that is set to drop in less than 12 hours. Is it a plus or minus to this album coming in a bit?
Is it a plus or minus? I don't think it's a minus.
Think about it. Let's see, I'm watching you.
It would have been a plus if the song wasn't released, and then we know that there's a WIZKID and Burna Boy. When tracklist comes up, the WIZKID and Burna Boy Ballon d'Or, everybody will now be looking forward to that. But then we've heard the song, we've seen the video and everything all through, December, November, and all of that. So I don't think it's a minus for the song not to be on the album. If it wasn't released, then it would have been a plus. And Burna Boy, on the other side, Burna Boy is one person that likes to do things his own way. I did it on my own and all of that. So he doesn't want any FC to come after a year to say, was WIZKID Ballon d'Or that made the album to be this?
Do you think that is
it? That it could be. Burna Boy can be that petty, bro. Look at what they are doing to Chris Brown. They are saying, WIZKID is one that made Chris Brown's album to do good. Come Every Day is the most performing song of the album and all of that. So he doesn't. Burna Boy is one man that likes to pride in his work. But like, I did it on my own. That is his own, mantra. So that is what he wants to stand with. That every other person that he features, none of their fans will come that was Victony that made it. But then WIZKID FC, they go drag him.
Anyways, do you think Burna Boy was not very impressed with the Ballon d'Or song when it was released? That he felt it's not going to add anything to this album.
No, that's not the case. He was impressed with. If he wasn't impressed with it, he wouldn't be performing it. In December, we had this concert together at the hotel. He performed the song. Even after the song has finished playing, he was still freestyling and vibing with it, telling people to sing along. So I think I believe that he is impressed with the song. If he wasn't impressed, he wouldn't have gone ahead to shoot a viral video, spend money, have fun while they're shooting and all of that. So I think he's impressed with how well the song went. But the only thing we do not know is the reason behind the song being left out, from the album.
If you are to actually pick Wiz on the album or Wiz not on the album, which would you pick?
Definitely pick Wiz on the album, but on another song, maybe.
Another song.
So we hear something new, from there, because we already have 2 release songs going to be on the album. So another one again, making 3 release songs. Well, give us fresh songs, bro. I know they have more than 2 songs. So
definitely. But before we go, I know, like I said earlier, WIZKID FC are really upset. They are not happy with the fact that Wiz is not on the album. A lot of questions are being asked of Burna Boy. Will Burna Boy ever come to state why WIZKID is not on the album?
Burna Boy is one person that would never come to reply or talk about some certain things. One of it is the Steph London thingy. He replied to a song and he never mentioned
a word about it.
He wouldn't say anything. So maybe if he wants to reply, if he decides to reply, he can reply through a music. But then coming out to grant interviews to talk about it is something he wouldn't do.
Maybe a tweet or something.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Burna Boy right now is about the love Damini, so he's focused on the album.
Do you think WIZKID's camp are not impressed with him not being on the album?
I don't think so. Anything that must have happened, there must have been a reason to it. So I wouldn't want to assume that they are not impressed or they are impressed. I feel that there's a reason to why it happened.
Anyways, guys, let's have your thoughts. There's a reason. What do you think is the reason? Why exactly is WIZKID not on the album? Should Burna Boy have left WIZKID on this album? What exactly do you think about this whole thing? Burna Boy's Love Damini, the album drops in a couple of hours, and of course we know the guys on the album. We know everybody, but one thing that we also know is that WIZKID is not on there. Should Burna have left WIZKID on there? What are the implications of WIZKID not being on there? What exactly do you think Burna Boy would do to explain WIZKID's absence? What really caused this whole thing? A lot of questions waiting and begging for answers. Put your comments down below. We'll see you guys on the next one. Please continue to stay safe. Stay safe, and wait on the album Love Damini by Burna Boy. God bless. Peace.